Is it rolling? Okay, we're rolling. I'd like to welcome you guys to another DCTV Talk. Well, I'd like to welcome you guys back to DCTV Talk. We've been on break for a little minute. All the shows was on break, but they're back. And we got a new episode of Supergirl, The Flash, and the season premiere of Black Lightning, which I am pretty excited to talk about. And honestly, I don't even think I'm going to save that for last. I think it's going to be the first thing I talk to you guys about. Like we've been on break, and unfortunately, they're doing the things different. Just to give you guys a heads up, DC Legends of Tomorrow is not going to be back for a few weeks. They're going to run Supergirl, and then they're going to run DC Legends of Tomorrow, and then They're going to finish DC Legends of Tomorrow, and then they're going to finish Supergirl after that, which is kind of crazy. I understand we're going to get more time with these shows, but it's kind of crazy to me. But I want to just dive first into the season premiere of Black Lightning, which I have to say I really loved. Like I really loved this episode. Honestly, the first 4 minutes and 29 seconds got me hooked. When it first popped off, I was like, okay, how they gonna do this? I don't, you don't know too much about. I don't know too much about Black Lightning. I haven't really read any Black Lightning comics. I know the new stuff came out, the rebirths. I have them, but I haven't read them actually. So I was like, I'm just gonna go into it not knowing nothing, because a lot of times you read a comic and then watch something, you can be disappointed. So I say I'm just gonna watch the show first. This first episode with him, and it just lets you know the situation. It lets you know everything within the first few minutes. He's a father, him and his wife are no longer together. He has two daughters. One of them's a nurse, and she also teaches. Well, I don't think she's a nurse, but like she kind of like a nurse or something like that. And then he has another daughter that's in school, that's pretty much doing that thing in school and running track. You learn all of this within like the first 4 minutes, and you learn like the status of the Freeland, which is the town they live in. You learn all of that pretty quick. When the Hunter Gang is running shit, Black Lightning's been gone for 9 years. So this is not an origin story. He's already been Black Lightning before. So now, just to let you know, I'm not. His name is Jefferson Pierce. He's a principal at a high school. He feels like, this is what I'm doing to help the community. I have an understanding with the gangs. They know like the school is off limits. I'm just trying to get people to graduate. He has a 90% graduation rate. Like, it's crazy, because you see everything happening on the outside that's going on in the town. It's just a whole lot of gang shit. Honestly, it's a whole lot of gang shit going on. But everything in the school is organized, and these people are really, the kids are learning. You know what I'm saying? I guess school might just be their escape. They out there really doing their thing, and you watching it, and you believe and you understand, but you also see what's going on outside. And it's like, you're Black Lightning. How you turn a eye to a black eye, white eye. I don't know, or the left eye. I don't know. Some kind of eye you turn when you're not paying attention to what's actually going on outside of your area. And you get introduced to Lala, who's a drug dealer. You get introduced to Tobias, who pretty much seems to be like the whole kingpin who runs shit. Who thought he killed Black Lightning before. He thinks Black Lightning's dead. First time we see Tobias, he's dumping a guy in a tank filled with piranhas. Guy doesn't say a word. Like, this is albino looking nigga. Like, I'm telling you, like, everything that's going on, him getting pulled over in the rain for no reason. I don't even know if those are cops. The people are pulling guns on him and his daughters. Them trying to record it. Them telling them to put their phone on, put your hands. Like, everything. It is so fucking well done. It is so well done down to the T, to where you just like, yeah, this is gonna hit stuff real hard, and I feel like it understands what's going on and understand like the circumstances. So okay, we not just gonna throw. They gonna hit you with like the racial injustices and stuff that go on, but we're gonna hit you with the superhero story inside of it, and I feel like they hitting it perfect. just with the just like I said, the first 5 minutes when they slamming him on it and they pull his face up to the window like, is this him? He's like, no. And he's just thinking to himself, like, what the fuck? He's like, oh, so you have a good night. Bro, you just handcuffed me in front of my kids. I have on a fucking suit. I have my daughters in the car with me. I'm in a fucking Chevy Cobalt or some shit like that. And you fucking harassing me, bro, in the rain? Cause she just got a liquor store robbed? Just because you thinking the guy was black that I'm him? It was good. That was good. The whole stuff with her daughter being the teenager just going out smoking dope, cause it's more realistic. Like, okay, she gonna go out, fuck off, get caught up. She, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of cute. So, oh yeah, I'm gonna holler at me. Nigga got hit for damn. He had 100 G's worth of work in that bit though. Police raided his shit. Boy, you don't have to shake back, nigga. I know what a kid him. But anyway, 100 bands, boy, you got to die. Anyway, Lala, anyway, tell like, hey, you go put her on the strip. Like, I don't know this dude like that. He leaves. He finds out she's there. He goes, Black Lightning go, fucks it up. Takes on some polices too. So you have the police like, yo, we need our credit for the shit we're doing in this time. Even though it seems like the time's in pretty bad shape. But they honestly like, yo, we're doing stuff. We don't need a Black Lightning. You know what I'm saying? That's how the police feel. But at the same time, they kind of do. And you realize it's crazy how they fit all of this. And you seem like I feel like I've been watching this show for 10 years now. To what it seems like I know everything that's going on. Tobias is the head guy. Lala is kind of like the middleman. And you know what I'm saying? And the boy, I can't remember the boy's Afro name. He's like a subordinate. These niggas run up in the school. First of all, they had a little altercation in front of the school. He was finna bust at Anissa, I think her name Anissa, the older sister. He was finna shoot at her in front of the school, in front of everybody. I'm like, bruh, is you tweaked out like that? You finna, because she did drop him though, and he felt played. Yeah, he was gonna shoot at her ass. But like Jefferson Pierce come out. I'm calling him Jefferson Pierce and not Black Lightning yet. Jefferson Pierce come out there like, yo, bro, what is you doing? They got cameras all around here. Police finna come. You know we need to get out. And this dumb nigga leaves, but comes back, and that's when Jefferson gonna have to talk with Lala, and he tell him like, yo, you handle your things your way, I handle them my way. Don't worry about, you know what I'm saying? We got an agreement. I'm gonna keep him away, but like you do your thing, I'm gonna do mine. This dumb nigga captured this man kid. He captured Anissa and the I think what's her name, Jennifer. It might not be Jennifer, but either way, the two Black Lightning's two kids. Holds them up at a hotel. Lala like, dude, what the fuck? Out of all people, kids, you got these two. You dumb ass nigga. Pistol Wilson tell him, kill them bitches, get rid of the bodies, and you get rid of yourself too. Because I don't want no part of this shit. Oh, Black Lightning comes down there, and the fight scene was great. Also, before I forget, what's his name is in this? Raiden, the guy who played Raiden, I can't think of his. I don't even think I ever remember because listen, I watched Mortal Kombat when I was a kid. I didn't know actor's name back then. But the guy who played Raiden, he's Black Lightning. Like he makes the suit for Black Lightning. He was like the guy who came over Black Lightning, showing him, I guess training him, not necessarily training him, but helping him with like his superhero stuff. And how perfect is it to have Raiden and a Black Lightning? Like, come on, man. They had to do that on purpose. They had to. There's no way you just don't do that on purpose. But anyway, they do that. So he go give him the suit. Black Lightning shows up, fucks him up. He fucks every single last one of the 100 gangs that's in that hotel up. Fight scenes are dope as hell. I just liked it. It was really good, and he's still keeping it low key. Like, yo, he was keeping it from his wife at first. Like, yo, I'm not going back to that. Then at the end, he was like, I gotta go get our girls. Like, bring them home. She knew what it had to be done. And then we also get the reveal that Anissa also has powers. I think her name is Anissa. I really hope that I'm getting her name right. We reveal that she has powers as well. I don't know exactly what her powers are, anything like that. First episode of Black Lightning, very good. Very good. I'm happy to say I'm looking forward to this new show. Because it could have went wrong. It could have went bad. Believe me, it could have went bad. But I feel like this it feels different from the other CW shows. For one, it just really is really entertaining, and I feel like it's covering a lot of things. But on to another one of my favorite shows, Supergirl, which is probably one of my favorite things to watch this entire year, from the end of season 2 on to like season 3. I've been loving Supergirl. I'm just saying, like, far as like last year, because that's the only thing that played last year. So Supergirl has been great. First of all, last time we seen Supergirl, she got her ass whooped by Rain. I'm talking about straight dominated. Okay, dominated. All right, she got the shit beat out of her. And so we see her. We open up this episode. She just in a loft. I'm like, wait, what the fuck is going on? Like, how is she shake back? Then we introduced the Brainiac 5. She's like, oh no, I'm in your conscience. Like, you're still in the coma. You've been in the coma for 2 days. Yeah, you got your ass whooped. And Rain's still out there bitch killing criminals and anybody else who turns a cheek. It's something, I don't know what that phrase is, but I'll get it one of these days. And like, she's still out here killing people. And Supergirl, she like, oh, only thing you have to do is to leave and wake up is to leave out here. She opened the door for him, not to let somebody in. She can't open it to get out, cause like, no, you can't do that. Apparently there's something your subconscious wants you to see. And what it was is like, Alex put it in her head like, don't be Kara, be Supergirl. And I kind of feel like, yo, she has to stop separating the two. You are Supergirl, but you're also Kara Danvers. Oh God, I feel like the room temperature just changed. I feel like I started talking deep as fuck for some reason. But anyway, but you had to realize that I'm still Kara, and while all this is going on, Ryan's still out here whooping motherfuckers. You got this shit going on between Jimmy Olsen and Lena Luthor. Who Lena is really fine. She is really fine. I just had to put that. You know what I'm saying? In there, I have to mention that somewhere here. Car is Melissa Benoist. Oh God. Tomorrow I will marry her. If she said meet me here, she said meet me tomorrow on Mars with a wedding ring. I'm there. I'm there. But anyway, okay. Anyway, my bad. I got kind of lost. But she ends up and hold up. But Monel and his old lady and Brainiac 5 like, we can't help you because if we help you and something ends up happening to us, the future's fucked. We got plans for the future inside of us, so we have to, you know what I'm saying, we can't do nothing. But and they call it like the Legion of Superheroes. In a comic I never read. Just gonna be honest. Never read it. Like I told you guys before, read some comics, haven't read everything. Just come on, man, seriously. I didn't have comics growing up, the fuck. But I guess that was like a big reveal to everybody else. To me, it was just like, okay, Legion of Superheroes. But they went to go fight Rain with John. And I don't understand. They kind of like nerfing John because John is technically strong as Superman. And I know Rain is strong, but like, damn, John, you can't take a one-on-one? Like, you don't want no smoke with her? Like, damn, John. But Monel, his old lady, and Brainiac 5. I don't know why I keep saying his old lady. What is her name? I cannot remember her. She fine as hell too. Once again, I just have to give these women compliments because they're beautiful. It's just necessary every time I do these reviews. Because when I think about them in my head, I'll be like, yeah, it's the first thing to come out of my mouth. That was good. But she still overwhelmed her. Because they used the first time they used the sonic waves and then the kryptonite chain. I don't know if they thought she was a rapper. They put the chain on like she was a rapper who just got signed a major deal. Like, all right, here, welcome to the family. I don't know what that was about. She took that son bitch out, whooped everybody ass. And when she broke Alex is, I think, said tibula, something like that. They probably shouldn't have zoomed in on it because then when they zoomed in on it, you just see like a little tap. Like, get your shit broke by a rope like that. Not really believable, but you know what I'm saying. It's all good. I ain't tripping. Supergirl ends up waking up, people. That's like, let's be honest. We know she was gonna wake up. Because she realized, like, yo, I have to be, I'm Carl Danvers as well, and she uses the kryptonite to inject into Rain. Rain retreats. Why they didn't go after her? Don't ask me that question, because I really don't know. I thought they was for sure gonna trail her and capture her and put her in like a cell. Definitely not what they did. Also, she has on a mask, and Carl can't recognize her. You had her over for Christmas and Thanksgiving, but you can't recognize her. You work with her sometime, but you can't recognize her. Not gonna trip. Not gonna trip. Just a superhero thing. Gotta look at it like a comic. Got to look at it like a comic, guy. So Ryan retreats back to her people, and she ends up finding out. Oh, they take. Oh no, you know what I'm saying? You got some people too. I know she got other clique, but you got some people too. Ryan like, bitch, why the fuck y'all ain't told me this shit before? Hey, I'm out here fighting motherfuckers by myself and shit. You tell me I got a whole clique of motherfuckers I can go get with the. I'd have been pretty droll. Can't punch a hologram though, but you know. So apparently she gonna get clicked up with some motherfuckers and this shit really gonna get real. I can't wait to see that showdown. Superhero showdown. Love it. Remind me of the crossover. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That was some beautiful work right there. But anyway, let's move on to the heartfelt show. The Flash, where shit was really going down. Flash is fucked. He's in, okay, listen, they pretty much like got him fucked. DeVoe did his whole thing, and this whole thing is like I'm watching a court case, and the Flash is on. I'm watching this. The episode basically we're watching the Flash on trial, and you had another thing going with a metahuman, but that really wasn't like the key part of this episode. The key part of this episode was the trial, and you're watching and you're listening. You're just like, oh yeah, he guilty. Yeah. Oh yeah, he definitely guilty. He did. He killed him. He killed him, man. He definitely. Listen, I promise you, if you just walk into, I know the jury just thinking, oh yeah, he's talking about, oh he good. He's a good person. They think he like, oh, his finger. He had he was harassing him. Had a whatever them things called, the restraining order against him, and he still kept fucking with him. The shit under his nails and the shit under his nails. The night that he got for like, yeah, he did. I would have been in there, but yeah, he definitely killed him. Oh yeah, he definitely. Well, who else could have killed him? Who? Who? Yeah, he killed him. Yeah, he guilty. I would. As soon as we walked in that bitch, I was like, everybody, yeah, I know he guilty, right? Everybody like, yeah, send his ass to jail. 100 years. Listen, I don't make up the shit. I just gotta go off the evidence that you giving. So somebody a good person don't mean they didn't do something, and we know he didn't do it. But I'm starting to listen. I'm kind of thinking. I'm gonna be real with y'all. After watching this episode, I'm starting to think like, damn, man, that nigga did do it. And I know what this nigga was doing. I know the whole backstory, everything going on behind. And I'm still thinking this nigga might have did it. Also, please, can we stop We Are the Flash? Please. It just don't work. It just don't work for me. She said, and the bad part, Barry said it. I'm like, all right, fuck it, man. Then Iris came right behind him and said it. Like, we are the Flash. Yes, we are the Flash. No, he's the Flash. You're Iris West. Oh, Candace Patton, you're beautiful. I don't even want to say anything negative about anything you say because you're so fine. And I'll marry you today. Today, in the next hour. If you tell me I gotta be in LA in an hour, it's like a 4-hour flight from here. 4-5 hour flight, I'll be there. But anyway, our subject. She gonna need a husband after the Barry go do life. So what? But I kind of feel like he's in Iron Heights. this is going to be very interesting to see how does he get out of the situation. Do he use the metahumans that are already in Iron Heights, or why is he in Iron Heights though? And, but another thing that was kind of like skeptical to me is just like I've never seen someone who disregards someone's life as much as this. I'm like, bro, you've never seen a serial killer? You a judge. You ain't never seen somebody be a serial killer. You just seen one person. He killed one person. You acting like he just went up in a church and killed a whole bunch of people. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, man. Let me know what you guys thought about the premiere of Black Lightning and Supergirl and the Flash returning. Let me know down in the comments, man. Hit that like button too before you go. Subscribe to my channel for more DC TV talk, or subscribe to my channel if you like Marvel shows. I do Marvel TV talk. Do both of them, man. We love this superhero genre. Me, for one, I adore it. So, 20-some minutes.